Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Soul Link with Michael, who decided not to interrupt me this time. How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
That's good to hear. We thought about level grinding before taking on this gym, but decided to hail is terrible, and we'd deal with it later. So, we're just gonna roll the dice on this go, hope for the best, and then level grind in between this episode and the next one, because we're gonna stop recording for the night, so it'll be easier for us to level grind on our own time. But,
yeah, it'll be fine.
Today we're going to be taking on the Snow Point Gym, the 7th gym. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game, my dude.
Yeah, we really are. We're only like probably another 6 or 7 episodes away from like being done.
Being done or being like very near the end.
Yeah. This person has a Lapras and that like fits.
That's not okay.
Really well.
Designer Joey with a Licky Licky.
I love Licky Licky.
Why?
I think he's funny. He's got a Wi-Fi symbol on his belly.
He does. That's the very first thing I thought when I saw him. Was like, look at that Wi-Fi. He's got full bars. Yeah, we're surprisingly close to the end.
We really are. That's exciting.
Because, I mean, like, after this we go do galactic stuff. That won't take but, like, 2 videos at most to, like, even getting to the top of Mount Coronet and doing the Distortion World. I don't think we'll take, at the absolute most, 3 videos. I think it'll only take 2. Because we'll get to work on that in this video. Because it's not gonna, we're not gonna take 30 minutes to beat the gym and go to Lake Acuity. That's gonna be like a 15-minute affair.
I hope not.
Yeah. Then after that, we go to Sunny Shore, and that's like the fastest thing of all time. That's like a video.
Yeah, we just have to you know, cure depression.
Yeah, you know, the easiest thing, everyone does that on a daily basis. By the way, I want to throw it out there really quickly. One of the best gym designs, like, ever, is this one.
This one? I agree. I'm a big fan of this gym.
I've totally forgotten the optimal way to do it to get through it quickly.
I don't think I've ever known the optimal way. I just run around until I figure it out.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing, but I'm running into more fights than I like. But I used to have it memorized. Because it's the same in Diamond and Pearl, so I played it enough to know.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had Rock Tomb on this Breloom so bad, because I would Rock Tomb this Ladybug to oblivion.
I wish my Pokemon were better.
Yes.
And that this Gengar wasn't so powerful.
Stop running into Gengars, man.
It's not my fault, dude. It's not my fault.
I choose to blame you anyways.
Understandable.
I totally forgot that Bug Buzz was in this generation. I thought it was a Gen 5 move for some reason, but it's definitely a Gen 4 move.
Bug Buzz.
Yeah, Bugs deserve to have a good special move. They had, like,
Big
nothing
fan.
to go with. X-Scissor was also put in this gen, wasn't it? So, like, they got...
I think so.
Like, Gen 4 was the Gen of the Bugs buffing.
Yeah, seriously.
Because they were already, like, the worst in terms of just, like, base stats. But they also had, like, no good moves to speak of.
I mean, there was Mega Horn, but, like...
Yeah, Mega Horn was best known for being used by Pokemon that aren't bugs, though.
True.
Like, how... If you take Pinsir and Heracross out of the occasion, how often do you see a bug use Mega Horn? Basically never.
I can't name another bug right now that knows Mega Horn.
Yeah, exactly.
For whatever reason.
It was very much a, like, we made this move specifically for Heracross, and that's why it's bug type, but let's give it to, like, Rhydon as well, and other things.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Mega Horn is a cool move.
There's nothing wrong with it. Mega Horn is pretty cool.
Yeah, but X-Scissor is definitely what, like, the widespread bug types needed. That and Bug Buzz just fixed both of their major issues in one fell swoop.
Yeah, and then gave us, like, the coolest bug ever, Yanmega. My favorite, probably.
Is he really your favorite bug?
I think so. I love Yanmega.
That's fair, he's cool. Just wouldn't say he's my favorite. Honestly, probably my number 1 is Heracross.
Heracross is so overrated.
Why, though? Like, I don't think he's overrated.
He is overrated.
How so? Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah?
You're gonna be a little bit upset, probably.
I'm gonna be upset. Oh, did something die?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was my Cricketune.
Was it really?
Yes, I was so stupid. The Skipite used Dig like 3 times in a row and it did nothing, and then all of a sudden it decided to use Dragon Claw on me. And I wasn't thinking about that.
The one Mon that we've had like since the start that I wanted to make it to the very end.
I know.
My Steel type. He's always been there to bail me out at the last second if I ever needed it. Get out of the... Beat whoever you're fighting, get out of the gym, and then come back here so we can, like, set up our new team.
Man, we just got a full team of 6.
Yeah, a good full team of 6.
Man, I'm sorry.
So that opened up Steel and Bug, which already weren't, like, very plentiful anyways.
Yeah, I don't even know.
We haven't run into a single other
anything
Steel
else.
type. Like,
have we not?
I
don't think
have.
I have any Steel types.
I don't have any Steel types now.
Hmm.
Alright, so let's, first of all, we should just look at it, not even trying to replace. We should just look at what types we have and what's available.
Yeah.
So, are you at the PC?
I'm putting him in heaven.
Alright, so I have grass, ground, psychic, ghost, dark. What do you have?
I have fire, normal, electric, poison, water.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
That is gonna be rough.
So
looking at it, what is paired with Yanma? He was on Route 210.
210. Water type, Poliwrath.
Dang.
What was paired with Route 212?
212.
No, that's the Delcatty, never mind. I remember.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What was on...
You said you had poison?
Yeah.
What?
Golbat.
Oh, yeah. And you still have Electrode.
I do still have Electrode, though I wouldn't be upset if we replaced him.
Nah.
What was your... Didn't you just catch a ghost type? What was that?
Dusknoir, but I have Mismagius still.
Yeah, but you don't like Mismagius.
What is with the Dusknoir? Iron Island?
Iron
We just
Island?
caught it.
Oh, it's Marowak.
Yeah, and then I have Gliscor.
Um...
Do you just want to change our team 100%? Just put everything back in and then take stuff out?
No.
What did you catch at the Great Marsh?
That was, I believe, Donphin.
Alright, can't do that then.
What was Salacion Ruins?
Salacion Ruins?
Yeah.
Pineco. What do you have? Are you there?
It's an Anorith. I was just thinking.
What is Anorith? Rock?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could give you the Pineco and you could give me the Anorith, then I'd be all for it.
Do you want to just, like, figure this out between episodes?
No? I want to pick
'Cause I don't-
something and put the experience share on it immediately.
Yeah, I guess. What was paired with my Shedinja?
Why do you want to use Shedinja?
I don't know, I think it's funny.
Where is that from?
That's from the mining museum, it was the fossil.
Oh, mine's Grimer, it's poison.
Um,
We don't have a
I
good
don't think
matchup. There's
I
like
don't think there's
nothing
anything
we
that we can really
yeah,
put on
we actually
here
had a perfect
for the
team
sake
and you
of it.
ruined it.
what were your early routes that were paired with my
Water
Cocoon
types
Pokemon?
because I caught all the water and you caught all the bug.
bug.
Let's just go with these guys for now. I'm gonna,
Yeah, I mean, it's
like,
a-
I'm gonna keep putting the tally. That's like you've killed like 8 Mons.
I haven't killed 8.
You've killed like 5 or 6. Because there are like
1,
9 in the PC and I've only killed like 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 6, maybe.
You've killed 6, I've killed 3. That sounds right. Because I killed Jolteon, Quilava, and something else.
Whatever was attached to Pharaoh.
Let
Was
me
that Quilava?
go. Yeah, it was Quilava. Let me go look back at the PC. I was going back to the gym.
Oh, Gorbis. I think you killed Gorbis.
I might have. Yeah, I might have killed Succo. I know I definitely didn't let Skuntank die, and you're the one that let the Nuzleaf die because your Rampardos died. I
Yeah.
killed the Jolteon. I killed the Quilava. My Hitmontop was your Dusclops. My Skipper was your Trico. I don't remember what happened with this Kabutops.
Kabutops.
What was it
Who was
linked
that?
to?
Oh, that was Breloom. It lasted like no time at all. It
Oh,
died
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, you
something
killed
dumb. I think it died to Dragon Rage.
No, that was the Dusclops. That thing died to surprise flying move, I think. Like something had Peck or something? I don't remember.
No, it was something weirder than that.
I'd have
I
to go
don't
back
remember.
and look.
Yeah, we'll
Whatever,
we'll
I'm
figure
going
that out
back into the
eventually.
gym. I'm so mad.
Me too, man. I wanted Cricketune to be in the Hall of Fame.
I did too.
That's very disappointing.
Can't
We
believe
couldn't
we
even
lost
last.
the Cricketune.
We couldn't even last long enough to have a team of 6 for a full episode.
Don't say we.
We're doing this together.
Oh
This is
yeah,
a-
I remember Michael.
forget
I
that this is
remember
a
Michael
co-opetition.
specifically stating, "Man, I just hope that all of the rest of them die from you," and then proceeded to lose the most.
There's still time.
For
It's
what? For
still
you to
possible.
kill more Pokemon?
For you.
Nah, I'm too good at this game.
I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, no one is, to be honest.
Fair. Man, now I just
I might
wanna
lose a
kill
Pokemon.
Candace and get it over with.
I might lose a Pokemon right here because I'm about to fight her.
You're about to fight Candace?
Yeah, I just saved the game for some reason because I'm stupid. It's like
In case
instant.
you lose, you can.
Yeah,
you
I can
reset.
reset.
I
Actually,
should
no, this is
try and
terrible
get
because
there
now,
soon.
if we were recording and I did lose, then we could have been like, start the episode over. But now that I've saved in front of her, I have to live with the
It's
consequences.
too late now.
I do want to challenge
That would
Candace. Let's
suck.
go.
The series would be awful if we didn't like finish.
Oh, her name is also Beef Wellington.
Nice.
Oh,
Now
dude,
I
she's
wanna
got a
fight
Loudred
Candace
and
already.
I've got a Breloom. What a great start.
That is a great start.
Dude, I love Sky Uppercut.
I know, you say that every episode.
Dude, I love it. I only ever do it when I have a Breloom, but it's so much fun to have Sky Uppercut.
I don't even know if I've ever had Sky Uppercut on anything except for a Breloom.
Probably on a Blaziken.
Does it learn Sky Uppercut?
Yes, at like level 40 something, I think.
I believe you.
Or it might be level 50 something actually, but I know it learns it in Gen 3.
I trust you.
What a horrible mistake.
You trusted me not to lose everything this series.
Trust is a strong word.
Alright, I think
More
I
like
cleared
I
the route.
believed the fact that Pokemon is such an incredibly easy game, there's no way you could actually lose it entirely.
I mean, I would be shocked if I managed to you know, white out.
Well, even if you did that, we have more than enough backups. It would just be annoying to grind. But we have more than enough
True.
backups to make another team of at least like 4 Mons.
True, true. Alright, I think I'm gonna fight her now.
I've gotten very lucky with randomizing. She's
Did you?
She's had garbage. A Mankey,
Well,
an
hopefully I
Abra,
get
and a
lucky, too.
Loudred so far, and now she's going into her ace, which is Makuhita. Yeah,
Nice. She just let off with a Lairon.
this is the
So,
easiest. This is the
too
easiest
concerned.
gym I've had by far.
I'm pretty sure my second gym was like stupid easy, like an Igglybuff and like a second baby Pokemon and something dumb like that.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, I've absolutely decimated this gym. I'm about to beat the Makuhita.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's as good as dead.
Man, can't believe.
Can't believe you lost. They were the longest standing members. Who's the longest standing member now that they're gone?
Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to look at everybody again.
So would I. I'd probably only be able to tell by looking at the routes, to be honest. It might actually be Gliscor and Magmortar.
Maybe. That's
Also,
what I
my
was thinking.
my thing randomized into Mist. Who cares?
Missed. Goodness.
Pastoria, Route
I don't
209.
think I've-
Oh no, Valley Windworks. It's Miss Magius and the
Oh yeah.
other thing. And then after that, it's Gliscor and Magmortar.
I don't even like Electrode.
I don't really like Miss Magius either, especially not in this game. It's terrible in this game with the moveset it has.
I wish I could have traded with you. I love Miss Magius and ghost types in general.
Yeah, well, I don't like Electrode either, so it wouldn't have fixed my problem. Words.
Oh well, I don't really care how you feel.
That's fair.
I just wanted. Oh no!
Did Did you lose
Okay,
another mob?
no, I was so scared because he used Night Slash on me and got me to like yellow, and then it said like, "Oh, you've been hit by Future Sight." So I thought it was gonna do more damage, but it only did like 15. So
Please
it
don't
wasn't that
lose
big of a deal.
anything else.
I don't want to lose anything else, but this Night Slash is doing a stupid amount of damage right now. Did this thing have like?
That none of my Pokemon can learn Rock Climb.
Oh man, I hope someone other than Snorlax can. Who has defense on my team? Am I too weak right now to send in... where is it? Kingler?
I'm gonna use Jorgen Von Strangle to learn Rock Climb.
He's only 6 levels lower. Do you think I can handle that? He's got Brick Break against a Crawdont.
I swear, if you lose another Pokemon...
I'm gonna try it out.
Jorgen Von Strangle cannot learn Rock Climb, excuse me?
Sneasel can't?
No,
Oh,
Snubble,
so
you
much
fool.
damage.
Also, no,
Oh,
Sneasel
Snubble.
can't either. Otherwise, I would have taught it to it. I'm having to get one of the random mons out of the PC and teach it. Surely Poliwrath can learn Rock Climb.
Probably, yeah. Also,
He can, okay.
alright, I guess it's Damien. Let's try it out, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and teach it Strength and Surf as well. It's just gonna become my HM whore.
He knocked my Soothe Bell off. What the heck?
Oh, whoops.
There we go. Man, that Crawdont gave me more trouble than I was anticipating. Please be an easy... Okay, it's just a Smeargle. Phew!
Watch
That
it
could've
use
been bad.
watch it use Lock On.
I'm pretty sure I'll one-shot it with a Brick Break from Snorlax anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty positive. Snorlax, I thought you gave that to Kingler.
I had 2. I
Ooh.
had 2 Brick Breaks.
Must be nice.
Because it went on to my return, so I guess I got returned from somewhere else.
That's nice.
It is very nice.
Remember
RTK
when
got
my
up to
return
11:35.
randomized into freaking Splash,
Splash?
of all the
Or was it
moves in the
Tickle?
world? Tickle was my first gym thing, I think.
Nice.
I definitely got both of them somehow,
I wonder what my TM72 is going to be.
Mine was Mist, so I've like gotten the worst luck out of all
Oh,
of
I
them.
skipped it, I think.
What is the purpose in making
Clamp.
some of the areas have deep snow? Can you explain it to me?
To make you upset.
Yeah, basically.
That's all it does.
It's very annoying.
I'm pretty sure Kingler can learn Rock Climb.
You don't have to fight Jupiter here, do you?
Did I get Rock Climb? I feel
Please
like there's
tell me.
no way. There's no way I didn't pick up the Rock Climb HM.
Yeah, because it's
Right.
just lying in the snow. You had to have walked by it and saw it and
Yes,
picked it
yes,
up.
I did.
Okay, thank goodness. Dang it, now I don't have Fly and I have to go all the way back.
Am I really gonna teach Snorlax 3 HMs? I mean, I guess I could get rid of Ember.
I would get rid of
Like
Amber,
Mortar?
yes. That's what I would do.
I wish I could have taught it to Kingler. That would have been a decent physical
How
move
the
for
heck
him to
is
have.
Kingler gonna climb mountains?
I don't know, he's got big hands.
Big
meaty
claws, yeah! Oh man. One of the best things about whenever you and I record together is that we basically, despite like a 3-year difference, grew up the same childhood and know almost all the references the other does.
Yeah.
It was pretty sick. Because like RTK didn't watch enough cartoons as a kid or he just doesn't remember them. And then Slyro was too old.
Yeah, I don't know how you could be too old for SpongeBob though. Even at his age, I feel like he
Yeah,
should have
for
been
real.
watching it.
As long as you watch,
Speaking
like,
of-
as long as it's like you watch season 7 or earlier, it's timeless.
Yeah.
And then like after that, it gets pretty bad.
I would argue after like season 5 it gets pretty bad. But
I don't know the exact
It's been a while.
seasons, so like, I can't give a very specific number like that. I can't
Fair.
definitively say like I remember all the episodes that are in season 5. I just know that SpongeBob started to get worse. Like, it didn't even. It's not necessarily started to get worse. It just had a drastic drop. I feel like
Yeah,
one
that's fair.
season just like it was like it's still at least decent, and then one season was just like it's bad now.
True.
But I would
Speaking
have to go and look at the episodes that are in what, because I couldn't unless it's like a season 1 episode where it's obviously like this is older animation. I can't look at one episode compared to another and tell you like this is season 4, this one is season 6.
That's true. Where am I supposed to go now? Are we going straight to Sunny Shore?
No, you have to do Mount Coronet.
Oh no, we have to
before
do
then.
Coronet. What
Yeah,
part
we
of
have to go
Coronet should I
to
do from?
Veilstone, I think.
Veilstone. Oh, Galactic.
Yeah, we have to go through the Galactic Building because
Man,
Jupiter
I
says
almost
something
forgot
like
about
we
that.
have them over here or whatever.
I don't read
It's gonna
text
take
in
me.
these
It's
games
gonna
anymore.
like. Yeah, me either. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes just to get there.
You don't have a single flying type in your entire PC?
Oh yeah, or in my PC maybe. But
I feel like you could just whip out something just
I feel
and,
like that's
and fly.
cheating, and
I
I'm
feel like
much
it's
more.
just cutting off the tedious nature of running across all of Sinnoh.
I'm gonna blow your mind here. I haven't done it in years because I'm older now, but when I was younger, there were times where I would never use fly. I would just be like, I'd rather run around the region.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, I love it.
Nowadays, I will literally hack fly onto Pokemon that don't learn fly just so that I can have something that has fly.
That's insane. Like I thought I fought this trainer, but I didn't. Now I have to fight them. But
Nice.
it's like Pokemon games aren't that big, especially like Gen 4 and 5. Like 6 and 7 get fairly larger, but like they're not very big. I can like cover the entire map in less than 20 to 30 minutes if I fought all the trainers.
That's true, and I agree. But I think they're big enough for me not to want to have to run more than one town distance away.
The more, I don't mean this as an insult, so I hope you don't take it as an insult, but the more
I
and
probably
more
won't.
I hear about how you play Pokemon games, the less and less I fathom why you play them so much. Because it feels like you don't even play them to have fun anymore. You just do it to have something to do with your hands instead of playing like a new game or something that isn't Pokemon. Because every time you turn off the battle animations, you skip all the text, you run through everything, you watch YouTube instead of look at the game as you play it. It sounds like to me you just do it just to have your fingers doing something while you watch YouTube.
Honestly, sometimes it is just to have something to do. You know?
Yeah, there's
I like
nothing wrong with that.
multitasking.
I'm just like astounded that you do it with Pokemon of all things instead of like
It's a very
playing other
easy
games.
game to like just not pay attention to.
That's fair. I do that with roguelikes like Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
Also, I can't, like, and I've talked to you and Cyro and them about this before, and it's probably been mentioned even in one of these videos, possibly, but, like, I can't play the same game for, like, too long without breaking it up with other games. Like, I couldn't sit down, and I'm probably gonna, like, this will be hypocritical come Kingdom Hearts 3 being released, but, I can't, sit down and play a game for, like, 10 hours and then, like, stop playing video games for a while, and then, like, the next day come back and be like, all right, time for another 10 hours of that game.
See, no, I can't spend 10 hours playing any game or any amount of games in one day.
Really?
I mean, depends on... I mean, I'm sure I could, but I couldn't do it alone.
That's fair. I'm sure that I'll be able to do it with Kingdom Hearts 3 just because I've been waiting for it for so long, but I guarantee you after I've played through KH3 the first time, I won't be able to do it again.
That's fair.
I think that, like, the rule is, like, I can't play the same video game for, like, more than, I don't know, like, a day. If I spend, like, the whole day just playing that video game, I'm going to get to the point where I'm like, all right, I need to mix it up. I need to play something else. Unless it's a game that I've never played before, where it's like, I just want to know what's happening, because, like, the story in KH, I'll want to get through it as fast as possible, so I'll be like, I'm going to keep playing it. But, like, Kingdom Hearts 2, amazing game. Birth by Sleep as well. I couldn't sit down and play them for, like, 12 hours.
That's fair.
I'd have to be like, I'll play this for, like, 3 or 4 hours, and, like, you know, let's go do a run or two of Slay the Spire, and then maybe I'll get back to it. And then a run of, if you get a run of Slay the Spire that doesn't, like, immediately result in a loss, that's, like, a half-hour endeavor for just one run.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm so mad at myself. I keep running into
what
trainers that I've dodged before.
You're
The
still
worst
running
part is that
and-
I'm in the double battle in Fog World.
Oh, No, man, that sucks.
I would rather be dead.
You should have just gone all the way down through Mount Coronet and into, like, Hearthstone or whatever. Or
I've never done that before. I don't know where
something.
it goes.
I don't know either.
All right, well, you know, the first turn of the double battle, all 4 of us missed our moves.
Nice, dude. I feel like I'm just gonna fight as many trainers as I can. Oh, this isn't even a trainer.
In Galactic,
Yeah.
you're going to get way far ahead of me.
I'll do it slow.
You could do it slow with your battle animations off.
Yeah, I'll just take my time. I'll just wander around. I won't run.
Please don't.
I just don't want to sit around
thank you.
doing nothing, you know?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Tamer Sonya sends out the Tauros.
I thought I had a repel on, dang it. A Cranidos, I would love a Cranidos.
For some reason, when you said that, I thought you said Cradilly, and I was like, why?
No, that's like one
Why
of
would
the.
you ever
It's
want
like
that?
one of the worst fossils, possibly the worst
Easily.
fossil.
Probably.
That being said, I still kind of like it. I basically just being a fossil Pokemon is enough to
think
make
it's-
me like you.
I think it's cool.
Yo, that's the next thing we're gonna do with RTK and Sly. We're gonna rank all of the fossil
Oh,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Like, fully evolved, don't consider the pre-evolutions. Rank them from best to worst.
I think my least favorite would probably be Amoris.
I was about to say probably the same, if not Cradilly. Like, my bottom 3 are definitely Cradilly, Amoris, and Amistar.
Cradilly easily has a better design than Amoris,
I agree.
which is enough for me. I mostly based my Pokemon opinions on design,
Same here.
to be honest.
Well, no, you base it on design and whether or not they're a legendary.
Not necessarily. I like legendaries, but I don't like using them
That's,
in...
what other point is there in Pokemon other than using them in the game? I like this one, but I just want to look at it from a distance.
I don't know why I'm so against the idea. It just feels cheap.
This game is so easy, though. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
If you
I
really...
mean,
you'd have an argument
At the
with me
very-
if you, like, said, I don't use starters, I don't use pseudos, etc., etc. But you clearly use anything that's not a legendary. Some legendaries are worse than, like, pseudo-legendaries and stuff like that. So your argument, like, that's where it really just... I'd still say you're wrong even then, but I'd understand your argument more. But with the fact that you do all the other things, I'm just like, he has no ground to stand on.
I think, realistically, at the very least, I would use no more than one legendary, and it would have to be something that,
Well, I
like,
also
isn't...
only use one... Who on Earth is using more than one legendary?
You use more than one legendary. When you were playing Coliseum, you used all of the dogs.
Well, yeah, that's because all of the dogs are shadow Pokemon, and you have to purify them, and they all show up in the path. That's like a spin-off game. But when I'm like playing the main game, I don't go catch Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, or I don't go catch Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres.
I don't know.
Or
You
if I do catch them, I don't use them all. Like, I caught them all in Let's Go, but I only used Articuno. I only used a team of 6, and I'm not going to wait that long to get all 6 members. I'm going to save that 6th slot for one legend.
That's fair.
But, like, it's different in Coliseum,
Ooh.
where they literally put the 3 legendary dogs right in front of you.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, I don't
that's
remember
got
what I'm
Draco
supposed to
Meter.
do.
You're supposed to go to Veilstone.
I'm in Veilstone. What do I do next?
Did you talk to Looker?
Where is Looker?
Go to the Galactic Hideout and talk to the dude in front.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I got confused, because in the original game, you, in Diamond and Pearl, you just went to the side room thing. I think.
Yeah, I think probably.
No, wait, maybe you still talked to this guy, but Looker didn't show up?
Well, Looker didn't exist in Diamond and Pearl, so...
Well, yeah, that's what I meant by he didn't show up. But I think you still talked to that guy, maybe? I can't remember. It's been too long
can't
since I played
remember.
Platinum or Diamond or Pearl.
It's almost the new year.
Looker, oh, dude, it is. It's like a 2.5 hour, or 3.5
Couple hours.
hours for me. Looker is such a cool concept, but I feel like he's so not used.
Looker is cool. I like him as a character, and I think he's got an interesting like backstory, but he talks too much.
I agree. Also, I think like Pokemon games, aside from like probably does terrible at expressing characters in general.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like legitimately cared about any character except N.
Yeah, I agree. The only time I care about characters is with their design, really. And then when I like their design, I look more into their character, like, because you have to dig deeper. Like with Volkner, you have to dig deeper with Volkner other than just seeing him.
Sick.
Yeah, my number one, mine and RTK's number one gym leader. That's another thing that we ranked in our spare time. We ranked our top 10 gym leaders. Yours was Norman, which is like the worst opinion I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, I love Norman. He's your dad.
It doesn't matter. He's like one of the worst possible options. That's literally his entire character is I am your father. It's like, oh, that doesn't normally happen.
Cool.
And then he does literally nothing else. Everyone else is such a better option. And his design is
Volkner
so
was
lame.
like my number 2, I think.
Probably, yeah, but like it doesn't matter what your 2 through 10 was if your 1 is that loser.
I like Norman.
I don't want to get into this argument again. Norman is not a good pick.
Whenever you open up the
what was
warehouse...
Slyro's number 1?
It was, I thought you just... Wait, no, I don't know. It was something equally... Not
no,
equally,
it was something
but,
strange, but it was better than
stupid,
Norman.
But not...
It wasn't
was it
stupid,
Flannery?
It was just weird. No, it wasn't Flannery. Because it was one that like no one else had picked, I think. It was Clay. It was Clay.
Oh yeah, it was Clay. Clay's
yeah,
cool.
Clay's okay. I wouldn't put him at number 1, but I'd definitely put him above Norman.
He's okay.
We should save and wrap up.
I agree.
I am in the Galactic HQ at the first set of stairs.
I am by a set of stairs. I've fought some trainers.
Alright, well, we're going to do some level grinding in between this session and the next one, so we'll have stronger Pokemon next time. Unfortunately, we won't have a full team of 6 because Michael's ruined it yet again.
Yeah.
Way to go, Michael.
Unless we can somehow figure out some pair to put on our team.
I don't think we really have one. I think we just need to...
Anorith on.
I think, listen, what we should do
What?
is after we're done with this, we're going into the Distortion World, and it's impossible not to have Giratina's randomized beating encounter.
But he's
if
a legendary.
we're lucky with types, we can have our 6th Mon be a legendary. Yeah, Michael's a nerd.
Unless we
listen. Here's. Hey, wait a minute. I'll make a deal with you. I'll make a deal with you right now. I'll make a deal with you right now. We're gonna catch whatever's in the Distortion World, no matter what. If the types work, and if we don't get a better option by the time we have to fight Volkner, then we use the legends. Because we'll have the Sunny Shore encounter, and we'll have the route before Sunny Shore. So you'll have 2 chances, and this is all assuming that the legendaries types work.
I think if the legendary types work, and we don't have to remove anything on our team, then sure.
That's fair. It's very unlikely to happen because we're most likely both going to run into a dragon. Yeah, we're both going to run into a dragon. Undoubtedly, and then they won't even matter. But, alright, there you go. If that actually plays out, I'm going to lose my mind.
I'm going to get Fiona, and you're going to get Articuno. Wait, no, Fiona wouldn't work. I'm going to get something equally bad.
It would, No, I think
I don't know what it would have to be.
I think we have, like, all of the legendary types for the most part, so I think it would have to be that we have to remove something to make it work. Because it would have to be, like, dragon. One of us would have to get a dragon, and then we'd have to get something very obscure. You know what? Let's make this bet not at the end of a video. Let's make this bet when we're up at the Distortion World. We can talk about it as we walk through the Distortion World in, like, the next video.
We'll need something to talk about going through the Distortion World because I hate the Distortion World.
I love the Distortion World. I think that you just play this game too much. But thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, farewell.